Right, welcome everyone back to the Brawn Through Brains podcast. I'm not going to say which number episode because I've said that on the previous ones and they've ended up all wrong. I've said like episode 2 and that's not episode 2 and all this stuff. So welcome to another episode. We are here at Power Athletics Caerphilly. Wow, I didn't realise how echoey it was in here. Jesus Christ. Here with Gavin Bilton. Was it Wales' second strongest man?
Yeah, second strongest man, yeah.
And what place did he come in UK's strongest man?
Ninth, the UK's strongest man.
Ninth UK's strongest man. Cool. But that's within your first year, yeah?
Yeah, that's one of my fourth competition in, so it's not too bad.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. So to start off, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Currently I'm serving in the British Army in the Welsh Guards. I have for the past 11 years. Seen me on 2 operational tours. But before that, bit of a sort of a knock around, didn't have much going on, left school.
Yeah.
I was sort of something I wanted to do join the army. So when I joined the army, then I sort of picked up the rugby, where I'd been playing back as when I was on civilian street life. I represented my battalion playing rugby for a long time, captained it. Got the championship a few times, the finals, won that twice, got there 4 times. Played for the army, uncapped, but I played, represented them, against like Oxford, Cambridge, Worcester. Boxed for a bit, and then found my way to strongman a few years later.
So you didn't have a lot of sport experience before the army then?
I played a bit of rugby, and I always thought that one day I would play for Wales, but it was just sort of a pipe dream. I never thought, you always believe something like that can happen, but there's many obstacles that I had to overcome, like some serious injuries, even when I was younger. Then when I joined the army, obviously that took preference over everything. So
yeah.
The rugby got set aside for a couple of years, and then when I got back off the first tour, that's where the rugby picked up again, and I played for a long time, and thought I'd go on. And part of me thought I would captain the army side, I was moving, but
yeah. Just thought because you were the tallest.
Yeah, tallest and probably, a handsome guy, I thought, why wouldn't
Yeah, why not?
But rugby was a massive part of my life, up to 2 years ago. And certain things led me to believe that it wasn't the sport I wanted to be involved in.
Yeah.
People at the top, if your face literally doesn't fit, you are not going to get anywhere, even though when you know you're better than somebody.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, keep talking. I'm just fiddling.
No, but you know you're better than somebody, and then you get told you're not. Eventually, you start believing that, and then your performances get worse, and you start believing in yourself, and you don't want to bother.
Yeah.
But I found with weightlifting and strongman, if you don't lift that weight, it's your fault. There's no one to blame, there's no one to say you ain't good enough, you don't lift it, you know you're not good enough, you have to come back after you've worked on certain lot of things. But with that sort of sport, at the level I was playing at, there's a lot of things that people don't see that irritated me, so I called it a day with rugby and I stuck at strongman, and it's big dividends.
Do you think that a lot of the stuff that you did for the army helped for strongman in terms of like mentality, that kind of thing? Obviously, it makes you fit enough for it.
Yeah, definitely. It instills, being in the army as long as I have, there's people who've been in it twice as long as I have, but I served enough time to know what it's all about. It gives you serious discipline, so that comes into play when you don't want to train, when you have to train, when you don't want to eat, you've got to eat not. And then there's like not going out with your friends on the pub and skipping that, healthy meal and having something, a bit of a junk food, which, can roll onto certain other things. So yeah, in the army is a massive, it contributed massive to me that I am right now within the sport, because you can do it without being in the army, but I think, it helped me a lot, with discipline, that certain flick switch where you're calm and aggressive, like before a lift, yourself when you're powerlifting, you're all friendly and fuzzy. There's that flick switch when you become an animal. Pull or press where you have to press. So definitely on me. I would say that.
Cool. So, how did you actually get into strongman? Because you transitioned a little bit. You did a little bit while you played rugby. And then you slowly just morphed.
Yeah, it's always something I watched. I think we all grew up watching it. I was.
Definitely.
Like Jeff Capes was about Bill Kazma. I was on the team, and then Pudzianowski dominated for a long time. So I always wanted to, I was like, watching all of these massive guys, thinking, one day I want to be that, but then you just choose a different path which you think is for you. But I came back to it as what I wanted to do as a little kid is now what I'm becoming. How I came into it was, I was training at this gym, athletics. I was playing a lot of rugby up in the Welsh Premiership, so I was doing a lot of conditioning. And I met a good friend called Simon P. Armstrong, I just seen him lifting. Like, I think it was a log the first time I ever met him, like, log pressing.
Probably, yeah. Around that time, he was really into the log.
Yeah.
I remember that. Every time I came in, he had the log. Getting his money's worth.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So, and then it just fascinated me seeing him lift that. And I thought, well, I've never seen a strongman train ever. And I've trained in a few gyms. I trained with Mr. Wales when he lived around here. Trained some, serious powerlifting gyms and serious strongman gyms. I've never seen it in real life. So I just started talking to him. And then within a matter of weeks, I was entering my first competition, and I won it. England's most powerful man in the novice category. We're literally in about 4 months of starting strongman.
You got dragged in.
Yeah, it was.
Kicking and screaming.
Yeah, I think he actually started talking to me, because I was like, I had sort of a different build back then, more athletic to be because of the level of rugby I was playing at. He just started chatting to me, and then I haven't looked back since. And he's been in my corner ever since. I class him as a coach and a very good friend, and I would not. As other people I have to thank for my success, but for him getting in and sticking by some tough times, I'm happy to have a friend like that in my corner. Yeah, I really am.
Cool. Because everyone likes hearing about that kind of thing, tell us about your average daily diet.
Oh, wow, that is...
At least maybe not now, but how you got to... Because how much weight did you gain when you started strongman?
Well, when I was playing at rugby, the heaviest I thought I was a beast was about 115 kilograms. That's still quite heavy. You can't now run a pitch.
For your height, that's basically shredded.
Yeah, I was. There was a time when I did have a six-pack, and I thought that was it. I thought I was huge, but I went from 115 kilograms to... I literally weighed the other day, I'm 161 kilograms.
161 now?
161.
Jesus.
I was before the UK strongest man, and I was 157, and I weighed, when I was away in Pembroke this week, I was training at a different gym, I was 161. So I think, obviously a few pounds have gone around the waist, but I'm hoping that most of it has gone elsewhere as well. So.
Yeah, fun fact for anyone watching or listening, this man is the first man we've ever had to ban from using a piece of cardio machinery. Because if he gets on the Stairmaster, he will break it.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was a weight limit.
I
jumped on it.
Well, I didn't either until I started playing up.
I could actually smell burning when I was And then I spoke to church, and then he said the next day, you're banned from cardio. That was a bonus.
Yeah.
No, obviously
take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I was happy with that. But I think the limit's about 140, something like that. To me.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think the chains were strong enough, but I'm happy with that. It's the first time, so one up for the...
one up for the big dogs.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, back to the diet.
So, it doesn't matter what time I'm in the office, whether it's 10, 12, 9, I'm always up about 6 o'clock. Straight away it would be like scrambled eggs, like 6 scrambled egg, maybe 3 pieces of bacon, a couple of sausage. Then you want to try and eat every 2 hours, so then it'll be another breakfast. So that'll be some like porridge and fruits, and then after that you're talking, you're starting to get into like some serious food. So you're talking maybe like...
The first bit was a snack, then we get into the serious food.
Yeah, because you hear it a million times, I didn't believe it, but they're going like a force feed, and I'm not even at the level where they're doing that yet. So I'm feeling quite comfortable, obviously bloated. You want to try not to feel hungry before you eat, I think if you feel hungry, then I think you've missed it. If you get what I mean, you want to try and eat as you're sort of becoming hungry.
And if you're hungry when you go to eat, you check it in a bit quicker, and then you get...
You don't. I did that this morning. I actually rushed my food. I had a steak and eggs this morning, rushed it down quickly at the gym, and I ended up... I didn't even feel like eating it. I ate it so fast that I was still hungry. I was like, I have to make something else, and I ended up eating a couple of bowls of cereal, a protein shake. So it's usually every 2 hours. So after that, then after 2 weeks, there'll be something like that. Maybe like just like a bolognese, pasta bolognese.
That's always a good choice.
Yeah, chicken on. It's good carbs. There's good fats in it. If you wash the mince after you cook it, drain all the fat off. That's quite good as well. And you're talking maybe some fish, jack potato and about as well.
Wow, some fish?
Yeah, I do. I'm a
Jesus.
Fish fan,
Sorry.
Sometimes maybe it's from the shop at the top of the road. It's battered. A bag of chips.
Right. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
It's gluten-free, yeah?
Yeah, definitely gluten-free. You're going to say bad. It just rolls on. So it's eating every 2 hours, but usually I need like a couple of snacks in between.
Yeah.
So I'm a sinner, so I always like to. I always find I live by a Greggs and a Subway. So
that's perfect.
Afternoon in the mornings, that's quite nice. But I think if you train hard enough, you can sort of eat what you want if you're careful with it. As long as you're not eating like like fish and chips every single day, and then
Yeah. A little bit here and there.
Again, it just picks you up, because otherwise you get stuck in a routine of eating like chicken, your mince, your steaks. It does, even for a strongman, people have this misconception that a strongman can eat. I'm not even at the level yet. The pros are, as I've said before, but like I got asked at the show that was at Pembroke show this week, like you can just eat anything as a strongman. And I was like, well, that's massively wrong. You can't be doing that, because your body uses what you put in. So if I was eating kebabs and fry-ups every morning, then you're not going to build decent muscle. The body will just look, it won't look like you want it to look. I mean,
and even then at that point, it's like if you think about how many calories are going through your digestive system, you've got to start eating the right things.
Yeah, of course you have. Here's the old saying that you only get out what you put in, and if you're putting in rubbish, you're not going to be able to train and push hard. It's definitely not what people think, that just eat whatever you want to put on size. Yes, if you want to get some serious weight on, then eat a bit of junk food now and again, like 2-3 times a week, but then you have to sacrifice something else later on the weekend. So if you have a kebab, have a salad or two, meals.
Life is all about balance.
It definitely is. It is all about balance. So you can eat, like bodybuilders have cheat days, and powerlifters, and all,
Oh no, I eat donuts all the time. There's no days off. If anything, I have a health day. So I have I'll have all the donuts, and then I'll have chicken and rice.
Oh, it's good balance.
Post that on Instagram, and then go back to the donuts.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's a plan.
Krispy Kreme or?
Oh, just whatever I can get my hands on. Whatever's nearby.
Definitely, yeah.
Cool. So, as I said at the start, a couple of weeks ago, what was it, 3-4 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago now.
Yeah. As of recording, you had your first go at the UK Strongest Man.
Yeah, it was my first professional event. And what an eye-opener, at the weight I was, and when people say you look big, you think you can compete with these guys. We've been doing it for years, and it was not ignorance on my part. It's just that mentality I got, that you have to put in your head that you can beat them. Otherwise, what's the point? You wouldn't get into a ring with someone like Anthony Joshua and think you might win. You're going to win. You're a bodybuilding competition or a powerlifting competition, or you play a rugby match, you always want to win, don't you? So I set myself that I was going to take that title, but realistically I just want to get through the first day. To lose on the first day would have really, really sucked with all the effort. So I managed to finish third on the first day, which was really good. Massive confidence boost. Still did well in some events and not so good in the others. Maybe lack of experience. Definitely a lack of experience cost me, but...
Oh yeah, because it was just over a year you've been competing now when you got to that point.
On Facebook you see things on Time Hop where I'm about 100 kilograms. So I've changed. I want it so bad, that's why I sacrifice certain things. So UK Strongest Man, made it through the second day semi-finals, and I think I pushed myself to my limitations on the first, and the second I was just holding on. I was grabbing at straws, if you want to, just things I've never touched before, little tricks you pick up off the superstars there. You can call them superstars, that's not an insult, but they really are. I mean, these are people I was watching years ago. Like Lawrence Charlet was on it, and I competed against him, and you don't want to blow smoke up anyone, but it is truly an honour to compete against someone like that. That's just to name a few of us. Phil Roberts was there, Colin Hawkins is there, Ryan England. There's some serious lifters. But I did okay in some events, but then the second day, lack of experience and overcome with some emotions, because you have to think of certain things to get to the place you need to be. You know yourself, you're going to put a big lift, and then the crowd played a lot. They love it. You play up to them, and they love it. I just targeted it wrong, and then I just sapped the energy right out of me. I just couldn't do much more then, and I finished second from bottom. Was in the stone eliminated. I was beaten by a better guy on the day. So
that's something that a lot of people have. It's almost like a misconception about strongman competing, at least. But the training does factor into that too. That you do have to have quite a bit of conditioning in you, and the ability to recover. Because you can do a competition on the weekend that's only a day long, and there's 4 or 5 events. But if you want to be a professional, you've got to do that for 3 days. I mean, 15 Worlds is like a whole week, isn't it?
Yeah, Worlds, and you're doing a competition every single day.
Exactly.
You're doing 4 disciplines, and then if you fall into the bottom category of those groups out there, you're doing a stone eliminator. So I thought my rugby background and my boxing background would have carried me through, but very rude awakening. But it hasn't pushed me off it. It's just refocus, and now I know exactly what I'm going to do. If I could have rewound to the Friday, I think I would have got through to the Sunday, and then who knows what will happen. But once it's done, it's done. Can't change nothing.
Yeah, you just got to.
Someone say that was a great piece of advice. Semi-finals was quite good for me, and it's opened a lot of doors. It's crazy at this low level that I'm at right now. And I've been invited to the World Team Championships on the 26th of August, which is.
Yeah, that'll be, by the time this goes up, that'll be this Sunday.
Yeah, it will be, I've been stoked. I mean, wow. Phone call off Glenn Oscar through the day after. On the Monday, I got back, and asked me if I want to compete. And these are literally some of the strongest men on the planet.
Yeah.
The Storman brothers, the Hadge twins are going to be there. Mark Felix, the legend, I think Lauren Chalet's competing.
Is that the one where, I remember I think it was last year, they had a double log lift or something like that?
Log press, yeah.
So they were both on the incline and that, yeah.
This is, I think it's float overhead every time it says that.
Oh, God.
Just for max, yeah.
Jesus.
It's me and Paolo Dwyer, and Paolo Dwyer is actually UK Strongest Man. He won it this year.
How are you doing height-wise? Are you about the same?
He's about the same, yeah. But I think I got a bit longer than him. No pun intended. So I think, obviously, when I go to press, I might be pushing down a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But I think when we get it on the day, we'll try the log up.
Just
see what
a bit of
happens,
practice.
Yeah, there's a few events I think we've already spoken. We're going to try and target. I know exactly what certain people are going to bring.
Yeah.
But it's one day event, so you can give it all. It's trying to conserve energy. So you go there, fly into it as hard as you can, and hopefully you come away with a win or a decent result.
Cool. Just going to have a quick break for some ad reads, because we got to make that dollar. This episode of the Brawn Through Brains podcast was brought to you by podmage.com and brawnthroughbrains.com. Podmage brings to you a wide variety of podcasts, including the talk show A Cup of RJ, which is currently airing a series of sub specials right now. Brawn Through Brains brings to you high-quality apparel, articles, and video tutorials for your strength training needs. Podcast listeners also can get an exclusive discount by using the code podcast10. That's brawnthroughbrains.com, code podcast10. So professional. How are you feeling coming back to training now?
Oh, well, I tried to come back like 3 or 4 days after.
Yeah.
A bit of ignorance on my part. I had a lot of messages through when I posted it on Instagram. I was a bit of an idiot.
You were, yeah. It was definitely a dumb move.
I thought the worst had passed. Obviously, Sunday was very tough, but just to get through, even just walk out, because once I was knocked out, I had to go and help out and get the athletes ready, get them in. So I was like driving stones, testing out the car deadlift, which was.
Oh God, that would have been brutal.
It was quite tough, and I tested out the bus pull from as well.
Yeah.
That was about 19 ton, I think, or 18 ton bus pull. So I felt like,
sorry to make you, but pull this bus. It's like you're there, innit?
Yeah, actually, that was good. But that's all part of it. So to say no when you're helping out was unfair, because it's
don't want to take the mick,
because boys who got knocked out Friday helped. On Saturday, and then almost you didn't really see them. That's the best way to do, because they were just there helping out without even realising. So that was quite nice. So. My body, I thought the worst had passed by Tuesday. I was like, I've done, even though I went through a lot just to get through the semi-final, I thought it was fine. So I come back, I think it was Tuesday, benched about 100 kilograms of win heavy, saw stars, and I think that was it. Literally, about 3-4 sets of 10, I was done. I had to stagger out of the gym, and I took literally the rest of the week off, because I was super, super fatigued.
Yeah, I remember being in, I think I was in the gym when you came in.
Yes.
I saw you do a couple of sets of bench, and you just was sat there like...
Yeah, it was... I literally go to the gym. I was, my wife, she was like, hey, you shouldn't be going nowhere near the gym. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll go and sit on the bike. I didn't just... I'm trying to flush everything out.
Yeah. It's always good to move.
Well, I literally sat on the bike for 10 minutes, and then I just heard the bench calling my name. So I gave that a crack. It's a rotten idea, but obviously that's just experience again.
Yeah.
And just being, trying to get back into it and trying to rush things when something serious could have happened. Lucky it didn't.
Yeah.
So I waited out till the Monday and the following Monday, and then everything started easing up, and then obviously loads of mobility, stretching off, and plenty of fluids as usual, but a little bit more. And I'm back into it now, 3 weeks after. Good session today. I'm feeling really good. Much better now, focused now with what I got coming up on the 26th of August. So, yeah, feeling right.
Yeah, so that kind of thing really, though, you've just got to learn through experience.
Yeah, I was very, a lot of messages came through against the people who I was from the people I competed against, and even some people who came to watch me were like, I was like, I'll be fine, and then I think I posted like that was a bad idea, and then because then like, you see certain other people then posting they're still resting. I think the day after I booked into a spa day for me and the wife, which was well needed actually. It was nice, but I think that'll come with time. Not being so ignorant and trying to rush things, because you don't get weak in a day, you don't get strong in a day, so a couple of days off doesn't really matter then, especially after putting your body through 2 days of that. You're talking like 10 that's 2 competitions at some serious weights. Some of the weights I've never lifted before, and did okay, come away with a couple of PBs, which is nice. I think the super yoke, the heaviest thing I've ever picked up in my life, 450 kilograms. 450,
Jesus. And that yoke's bigger as well. It's got like thicker things and all that.
It was easier for me to pick up because of the size of it. They were like sleepers, railway sleepers.
Oh yeah.
Spread out a bit more. The one I use in the gym is brilliant, but the weight seems to be right by you, and the swing seems to be a lot more. I can't describe it, but
there's less of it.
There's less swing on it than there's the weight spread out. So I managed to take it 20 meters, but that was literally it. And then after that, I think that was the third event, and I think I knew what was done. I almost passed out on the bus pole. It was 21 ton truck pole. But that was the heaviest thing I ever picked up in my life, 450 kilogram yoke.
Jesus.
20 metres, which wasn't too bad.
Only 20 metres. You'd be fine. Cool, what's your plans for the next year now? Obviously, you've got that competition coming up.
So plans for next year will be, the rest of the year is going to be focusing on this year. I've got a week now before it, or 10 days, focusing on the team events. I want to do well. I want to represent, Team Celts. Being an Irishman, Paul Dwyer, so I want to go there and try to get on the podium. I think it'll be the first time, or for a long time, the Welsh and Irish want to be on the podium. Or those together. I've been invited to an Explosive 8 competition at the end of the year for elite British strongmen. It's not, you can't enter it, you have to be invited by a promoter. So I've got 2 competitions left, and then literally my focus will be all turned down to becoming Wales' strongest man in the following year.
So when's Wales' strongest man again? Is it like March-ish?
When was it last time? About August maybe. Something. No, a bit earlier than that.
It's August now.
It's not going to be a year from now. No, it's February, March, April. I think it's about April time. I can't compete in this year, but I totally forgot. But about April time is next year. So plenty of time. I think this experience and competing against the level of strong I have. I take a lot of confidence into it and hit it as hard as I can, twice as hard as it this year. And it's going to be some serious competition there. I think there's whispers of certain people coming back, but that doesn't bother me at all. Never have and never will. You concentrate on somebody too much.
I mean, it's because it's an individual sport. Someone else coming in doesn't affect you and your lane.
People can say certain things. I've had certain things said to me, but I love it. I love that stuff.
Love the gossip.
You get told and said, and people a little bickering and certain things, and I just think either they're jealous or they're probably just jealous. Most people are. I mean, literally only came second. I'm not saying only second, but came second World's Strongest Man, and people just come after me hard. People want me to ref their competitions, MC their competitions, be a guest judge at protein companies come after me to be their ambassadors. A t-shirt come after me, a t-shirt company come after me. I'm lucky to pick up a few sponsors, which is brilliant. I'm hoping to do them well, represent them well. But the next year is going to be focused on these 2 competitions, and then switch fire to Wales' strongest man. I believe myself I can take the title, just concentrate on what I can do. Do it well, and for sure I'll take that title. Even though, like I said, it's the guy who holds the title right now, Ben Brawn, very strong competitor, and there's no disrespect to him at all. But if the disrespect would be, just thinking Glenn will have the title, you're going to be sort of respect is hitting it so hard, and getting better and better and better. I know exactly what he's going to bring. That's just number one. There's rumours that Mark Jeans is coming back. He's phenomenal competitor. Unfortunately, Richard Best tore his bicep, the UK strongest man. Hopefully, you get fitter, stronger, and if he does, then there's another.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to recover.
Yeah, he has, yeah. He's a strong guy. He served as well, so he's got that mentality and the discipline. There's a few others, but no, it's not just not naming them because I don't think they're good enough.
Yeah.
If I run through the whole 22, I think.
Yeah. Be here all day.
Yeah, so there's a few guys who are going to push for that title, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be one of them. And I think that's not being arrogant or ignorant.
Yeah.
I know what I'm capable of doing, and I'm showing it. To be honest.
Yeah.
So that's the next year. Not too bad.
Cool. I understand you've got a little bit of a clothing company as well? Or are you starting to put those out?
That's a good friend of mine, Matty Dwyer. He gives me a bit of grief now and again, but we are very good friends. Played rugby with him for a long time. And he managed to speak to someone at a clothing company, a t-shirt making company, or printing company to get a whole label put together, which is really nice. So there's a guy in the army called me the Bull. It wasn't through rugby or anything, but it was Robert Carl, his name was. I served him on the first tour. Just called me the Bull and it stuck. Yeah. And then the boys in the office started saying it, like the Welsh Bull, and then I thought, well, that's what I think, Eddie Hall's the Beast. Yeah. And Thor's the Mountain, and Big Z. Big Z, like. So I just thought, you got a bit of a character about yourself. Yeah. If you can be serious, of course you can, but
yeah. It's kind of like wrestling, though, innit? You've got to have a big personality to come in.
That's it. Yeah, I think it carries you a long way. I mean, you could just turn up and be a huge guy, but you got a personality of a potato. Yeah. People will just forget you in the sense that they know you're a phenomenal lifter, but if you're a bit of a spud, then I'm not saying he was a spud and stop. I'm not saying that at all. But I just thought, and then I started using it. I took it on. I was on my t-shirts, got my little brand going. Yeah. It was going well. Per se, only been selling for a few months, but the numbers are good. So yeah, I'm happy. I had a little t-shirt brand going. They're out there, guys, if you want to buy them.
You got a website?
No, I haven't got a website. Just contact me through my page.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can have one.
Send pictures of your bum, and then you'll get one for free. So £15 postage as well, though. Oh God. I understand you've got some sponsors you want to plug. Oh. You want to double check with your manager? Oh God, it got so dark in here. Jesus Christ. Should have put a light on. What's the sponsors?
Yeah, I know I'm off it. I'm just making sure because I have too many knocks to the head. I think I've cost me brain cells. There is JBC Nutrition. They were gracious enough to sponsor me, which I could not be happy with. They helped me get to the next level. They really are. Their products are fantastic. I'm not saying that because they're sponsored. I know it sounds cheesy and like standard to say because they sponsor me, but I was buying my products from there before I became a sponsor. They really are. They work with you. They don't just throw stuff at you. They help. The guy down there, Gareth Clark, brilliant guy, runs an awesome place. So JBC Nutrition in Newport. Natasha Sports Massage. She came after me. It was brilliant. So she runs her own business. She does house calls, or you can travel down to in Swansea. It's a bit of a drive, but let me tell you, it's one of the best I've ever had. And she's very, very switched on. So it's not just sticking elbows anywhere. Yeah. She knows how to work certain things, to release certain things. It's brilliant. Total Workwear, who print my t-shirts for me. Brilliant guy, Shetty, even though he is fantastic for helping me out, getting things on the road. And Pro Toro K-Tape, where she literally contacted me and asked me to sponsor her. Sponsor me, she gave me a foam roller, brilliant foam roller, the trigger point ball, awesome, and plenty of that K-Tape to help me out. Literally held me together through the UK's strongest man, like it was. So that is it at the moment. Yeah.
Just cover your whole body in it.
It was, yeah. It's phenomenal stuff. I wasn't a big believer in it. Yeah. Even when I played rugby and I had the old knock, but speaking to the physios, speaking to the woman herself who owns it, owns the company, she said it's brilliant stuff and I started using it. It does help, and just, really on certain, once you're doing certain events or even on your off days, just to deload the muscle. To take off this, if there's a bit of pressure there, this stuff really does help. Fantastic. I couldn't be happier with the sponsor I picked up. I think I got the right people to help me out, if you get what I mean. Yeah, you don't want to just take people how they come, like. Yeah, So, I got a good protein company, and he's very knowledgeable on nutrition. Good massager, sports massager, physiotherapist, so she knows all this stuff. And that Pro Toro K-Tape is brilliant. And obviously, it's all work with my t-shirts, which is flying, to be honest with you. Really good. So you got someone to feed you, someone to touch you up. Yeah, it's always going to get touched up. It's a really good combination. Hopefully at the same time. Yeah, that's the goal. Great fun.
Thanks for coming down to record
Inside, mate.
in this creepy dark room. I really should have had a light on for this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, thanks again for listening, guys. And that is it for this week. Make sure to subscribe, all that stuff. I don't know how to promote that thing, so I'm just gonna slowly put a fade out in here because I'm super professional.